What's up, all my Banjies? Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the Emmy addicts. And just a big shout out to everybody who supports us on Twitter, on the web, and just in the world. And I've been getting so many of you guys' testimonies, some written from email and a bunch from video. But I think that every now and then when I go and check the testimonies, and I'm checking them personally too. That's a big thing, you know what I mean? So this morning I ran across a testimony that was an email, a written email, and it is from Mylesia Taylor. And this testimony in particular really kind of hit home for me, and it touched me. And this is from @Where'sMiley_ on Twitter. So it's @Where'sMiley_ on Twitter. And she's explaining to us and to you guys why she is Banji. So check it out. She says, I spent my life being second best, second choice, and second place. I had to fight to remain relevant in my father's life, on the track team, and in relationships with my music because I would not compromise my identity. I'm 17, a baby, and will be 18 in April. I'm still a virgin, yes. Never have had a drink, never smoked a cigarette, and never have been disrespectful to my mother. Me neither, girl. I don't even try it with my mother to this day. I realized that finishing second meant I remained in the race. I never gave up. The spot that I'm standing in, I fought to be here. When my father chose to marry outside my race, I thought I wasn't good enough, but I now embrace my dark and beautiful complexion. It's unique and it allows me to be authentic and be me. When they told me I would never be in the top 10 competing athletes in my state unless I lifted weights until I no longer looked feminine, I remained true to myself and worked hard. I trained with 3 different coaches and never jeopardized my individuality. I embraced me, and I would not permit them to change who I was. My mother empowers me to make my own decisions because I have never compromised my belief system. I make mistakes, but I learn from those, and I learn lessons from those. I know who I am. My name is Mylesia, and I am Banji. I'm tenacious. I'm not easily broken or pulled apart because because others don't acknowledge my existence. God knew exactly what he was doing when he created me. She said God knew exactly what he was doing when he created her. That's a true story. The Banji movement came just when I was working with a producer that wanted me to focus on being sexy instead of being creative. I know all about that mistake. Now I write my own lyrics, select my own producers. I'm in 11th grade and I'm a Banji boss. I hire and fire people that don't fit the vision that God has given me. I work hard. I don't beg for anything because what God has for me is exactly for me. My Banjiism is contagious. I like to speak into the lives of others and empower them the way I have been empowered. I am Banji, Mylesia Taylor. That's @Where'sMiley_ on Twitter. And shout out to Miley, man. This is a really great testimony. And when I read it this morning, I said, I need to get an opportunity to share that with the world because it just reminds me of me in so many ways. And I just thank you for being so brave with sharing that with me and sharing that with the world, because it is very important, everybody, that we continue to embrace our uniqueness and we work hard and we fight for our individuality. Okay, so everybody continue to do that. Shout out to Miley. Miley, you are officially Banji certified. Know it, Miss Thing, okay? Because so am I. So shout out to y'all. Keep supporting the Banji movement. I'm about to take it down because it's very early in the morning. And I love you guys. Shout out to y'all. BANJI. Peace.